Here we are. CIA Report 3. It's later in the evening, and I just watched the Bill O'Reilly show, and I heard how all the crazies on the coast and Huntington, whatever her mup dive is, are accusing him of causing this to happen. No way, he didn't. He's fair and balanced. It'd be someone like me you might want to choose, but I haven't said anything until up to now. and right now I'm saying, hey, I applaud the guy killing him. Hey, now I know most of the pro-lifers, they're going, come on, we can't say this, we can't, and the left is going, they're going, oh my God, we're screwed if this continues, if other people do this. What are we going to do? I mean, it'll cause abortion doctors to not want to do it. Let me tell you something. Let me make the real comparison. Let's compare the terrorism of this guy that killed Dr. Tiller to the terrorism of Al-Qaeda. All right? And there's no comparison. The guy that killed Tiller in his form of terrorism was out to save lives. He wanted to save lives. So he sacrificed his one life, like Al-Qaeda does, to save many babies, hopefully. Just the opposite of what Al-Qaeda and the radical Islamic nutcases do. Their form of terrorism is kill one guy to kill many people. Kill many at the expense of one. Whereas one guy that's trying to save babies is sacrificing himself to save lives. The difference is between saving lives, a civilized attempt to save lives in terrorism, and an uncivilized attempt to control the world by killing many. What was that Star Trek that said something about for the one many and many for the one? Something like that. I forgot what it was. But, the fact of the matter is, the only many an Al-Qaeda terrorist is saving is zero. He's protecting, but not saving. He's protecting his way of life. His people's way of life, supposedly. All right? Whereas this guy is protecting unborn lives, saving the lives of those still to come. I prefer to applaud the patriot that knocked off this bum Tiller and the true terrorist type that bumps off many so they can get into paradise. A kind of, greedy thing there. So that's the comparison. You take it for what it's worth. I look at this guy as a patriot that knocked off Tiller. Like a true revolutionary for the United States. Unfortunately, this patriot might pay an ultimate price for what he did. All right? Hopefully not. Hopefully that, what will really throw the skiers to the left is that they let him go. And that's what I'd really like to see him. I like to see him OJ. That would be my that's my opinion. All right. Now, if you look, you can look at that any way you want, because I'm a certifiably insane American anyhow. Depending on what you believe and what you don't believe, and who believes it, and what's inciting what to who to do this to that and this. No, I'm so sick and tired of it. This country used to be one where your kids could walk out. When I was born, born in the 50s, it was like a time when kids could walk outside. Every neighbor looked out for the kid that was down the block and up the block. The whole block was the kid's parents. Nowadays, this socialism, this creeping socialism, anti-family, anti-marriage, anti-life, left, socialist, bastard, coast, MoveOn.org, bastards that ought to be just, you know something? If I had my druthers, I'd rather they lived someplace, where they could have the world that they want, isolated, and see how long they'd really last. They wouldn't last long at all. If they lived by the rules that you want to impose on hardworking people, other hardworking people, if they had to live by those rules alone, themselves, I bet you they'd give those rules up. I mean, they wouldn't want socialism. Right now, socialism allows for them to steal for themselves, play Robin Hood, pretend that they're doing something good when they're doing something bad. Marxism has never been good, and socialism taken to the extreme has never been good, and it all started with abortion. So this shot, like I say, heard around the world on Tiller the Baby Killer. I applaud the killer as a patriot. Doesn't mean I condone it, but I don't deny it as being, maybe a necessary evil to stop the killing of babies. I'd rather see that kind of terrorism than the Al-Qaeda type. At any rate, that's my opinion, and whether you like it or not, that's the way it is.